Well, happy VD, everybody. Everybody. Yeah. That's a Yacht Rock 311 on XM, Sirius XM. It's funny because when it first came out, looking at brake lights on my face. When the XM radio first came out, I bought, there was like certain levels. You could either get it monthly or pay for a year, or they had like this $500 lifetime membership, and the little units used to clip in and stick to the windshield, and you had a remote control and a magnetic antenna on top. And I was, I don't know, about a week or so ago, I was out in the backyard next to the Suburban. Sorry, I had to plug up to the power. I was standing out there next to the Suburban, and I thought, just for the hell of it, I was going to try to pry that. Damn it, girl. My daughter is super short, so when she drives the car, I get in, all the mirrors are looking at the ground for me because I'm tall. The first thing I did when I jumped in, I almost broke my knees on the dashboard because she moves the seat all the way forward. Same thing in the my blue Power Wagon. I didn't know this. I had this truck like 3 or 4. Well, I've had it 4 years now. I was cleaning it here a while back last summer. I was cleaning the truck and I was wiping around on the steering wheel, the steering column, and there was this little switch on it, and I was cleaning it and pushed it, and I'd seen something move out of the corner of my eye, and it adjusted the pedals go up and down. So my ex-girlfriend, she was like 5'2", 5'3". She used to drive that truck all the time, and I would get in, the seat would be all the way forward, and she would probably kick my ass now to know that those pedals would move up and down, move closer to you. Because you're already sitting up pretty high. The blue truck's like 7 foot, and the white one's like 7'6". But it's oh my God, that's hot. Woo! Anyway, every time I get in this car, I got to readjust everything. But anyway, it's Valentine's Day, and this is probably the first time. Well, I guess last year I bought some for I bought a couple of friends. I didn't have a girlfriend. I hadn't had a girlfriend since the last one. I've got friends that are girls with no girlfriends. I don't know. I say I don't have a girlfriend, but there might be a girl or two out there that get mad if I said that for hearing me say that. But it's construction dirt. Park in the middle of the freeway. Anyway, I saved an ass load of money this year. I think I literally spent like $38 for Valentine's Day. And I've got to say that this is probably the first Valentine's Day, like way back in the 90s, I might have got away with $150, $200. But I would say Valentine's Day typically costs me around $500 every year. That's for my daughter and girlfriend. I'm out 500 or sometimes more. The last time I had a girlfriend on Valentine's Day was 2022.
New text message from SBKR.
Thank you, credit card. Yeah, my credit cards, they all tend to want to give me a balance almost daily. Anyway, the last time I had a girlfriend was 2022. Yeah, 2022, 2023, 2022. Anyway, I spent, I would say, pretty close to $750 because I got my mom and my girlfriend and my daughter these little boxes that you open them and butterflies come flying out, and they got like a little mini cake in them, and then of course there's a dozen or 2 roses, and then girlfriend got to go out to went out to eat $150, $200 dinner. What's odd is right after the last Valentine's Day, I went out on Valentine's Day and I probably plunked down 500, 750 bucks. And then the next week, she goes, you need to have a plan. I don't know. I'm not sure if that was the exit strategy or a threat or trying to scare me off. Or I'm not sure what the purpose of making that statement was. But, yo, Toby's always got a plan. That's what I do for a living is plan. It's an occupational hazard. I pretty much meticulously plan everything. So, yeah, I got reservations at a 5-star hotel downtown Fort Worth. Made reservations at Double Eagle and the whole 9 yards, and then she ghosted me after 10 years. Yeah, women. So yeah, I'm kind of burnt on the girlfriend thing. You know, I thought after my ex-wife and I, oddly enough, neither one of us ever married again. We married each other and then we got divorced, and then she wanted to get back together and I didn't, or I wanted to get back together, she didn't, then she wanted to get together and we went back and forth. But anyway, we stayed in contact, but I mean, it was never any romantic kind of scenario, but I was pretty certain that I was not going to get married again. It was going to take somebody extremely special to get me to get married again. And I thought I found somebody, but I was wrong. You ever been wrong before? Happened to me. Yeah, I was definitely wrong. So anyway, glad I didn't get married again. It probably would have been a mistake. I think it was a gold digging monetary thing. Anyway, did not get married again. But last year, you know, I plunked down. I bought flowers for a couple people, and I don't recall. I'm hoping I didn't go anywhere. I took somebody out to dinner on Valentine's Day, but it wasn't like a Valentine's Day date or anything. I think it was just a regular day thing. Ambrosia, isn't it? Player, my bad. So my daughter and a couple of friends of mine right around, we've been playing Name That Tune. Like, how quick can you name what song it is? And man, as bad as I feel like my memory is, I'm ripping everybody up on Name That Tune. So, okay, hi, what the hell? This lady's out with all her kids and she's flirting with me. Maybe, I don't know. I think she's just marveling at the hot rod. Everybody loves this Challenger. It's really bright, so it attracts a lot of attention. Everybody, it's like, what's that rumbly thing? Oh, look, a race car. I always worry about when I'm driving by. Cops really eyeball this thing. They're like, oh yeah, let's see if we can get that 392. So you get that 392 to give us a run for our money. I'm not seeking to be the undefeated Challenger. So I got the Challenger. My next conquest here in the next few months is, and I've been shopping. I was going to do this back in November. I was just going to go ahead and boom, buy the Challenger and the Charger. But I'm going to get a Charger, and I'm not sure if I'm going to get the economic Charger or I'm going to go all out for like the wide body super race car. I was also test driving RT Durangos, another hot roddy SUV, and I really love SUVs, but don't know, hadn't made the decision on that yet. So my daughter texted me and said she was ready to go from work, and I'm here, but I don't see her. She was waiting on food, and then she said she's ready. So anyway, damn girl, what are you looking at? Oh, that's another one. Holy shit. Apparently I'm popular with the Hispanic ladies this evening. They all have kids. Had a bad experience. I've had twice. I've had a really good experience with stepkids, and one a really, really bad one. So I'm burnt on relationships. Not burnt on stepkids. No mas. I think I've had enough. But I mean, that's my attitude today. Next week might be something different. Right now, I'm just focused on my kiddo who is going to college. Oh my God, my daughter's going to college. I can't believe that she's going to college. Got a job, going to college. She's been a drummer in the band for 2 years, and now she departed the drummer, and she's now learning violin. And she already plays a bunch of weird instruments, like there's some kind of African pickbox thing. I got her a small one. She got really good at it, so I got her a bigger one. Those things are mega expensive. So I'm just like, oh my God, don't ask for a calypso kettle drum. So, yeah, I had some kind of a upper respiratory issue over the last week or so. And so I've been on decongestant. I can't think of the name of the drug because it's friggin' words like that long, but Guiafacin and anyway, and it's like really breaking stuff up in my lungs. Plus, I've cut down or close to quit smoking, and I got a feeling that's probably another thing that's clearing my lungs. This will be my second quitting in a year, because no, year before last I quit for like, I went like 3 months, like cold turkey. I didn't smoke. I don't have that desire. I don't have that nicotine craving, thank God. Anyway, this has just kind of been ranty and jumping around, but it's Valentine's Day. I didn't have a date tonight. I just fucking sit around and chilled, and it was good. Watched some YouTube videos and did some research, and oh my God, these pants should have a weight. Yes, those. They are shiny, sparkly spandex. Oh, yeah, cheerleader. Freaking crazy looking. That prompts the question, why? Oh well, if she's happy and comfortable with it, then more power to her. And it was 3 girls came up. I'm not seeing a lot of Valentine's Day. Like, here's some chick and her bum boyfriend, and she looks like she's wearing pajamas, going into a restaurant. I'm not kidding. It's like 100% freaking people of Walmart. That. So there's a family coming out. There goes pajama bottoms in there. That's how people dress to go out to eat. Okay, y'all don't make fun of me or anything, but yeah, I just took off a suit when I came home, and I've been sitting around in a t-shirt and my underwear, but I was like wearing a suit, button-down shirt, tie, jacket, the whole thing. I got a black suit, blue suit, gray suit, tan suit, and so I wear a different suit every day, but yeah, weird. So yeah, I'm not liking it either. So I'm going back to a construction job here pretty quick. This real estate thing's been. I'm just bored. I'm so bored. I just sit around and I do 2 things. I A, sleep. I B, spend money. The real estate thing is not for me. If I were to win the lottery, I'd probably be dead in a week, or I'd have to keep my job. I need that pressure. I need something. Oh my God, is that a? Okay, so there goes a dating couple, and check this out. She's dressed. You missed it. She's wearing like a slit skirt. She's wearing a beautiful red dress, a slit up the side of the skirt, very sexy, very nice. She's wearing a flannel shirt as a jacket, and he's wearing sweats. Like a not sweatpants, but like a jogging suit. And I said sweats, and there's a guy over there just walked across the parking lot, literally wearing gray sweats. What is wrong with people? What happened to dressing up and going out? Like, here's another one. Look here. She's wearing spandex and a black sweatshirt. It's a cowboy shirt though, and he's wearing a t-shirt, shorts, black tennis shoes with black socks. Okay. Nobody's dressed up. I guess it's because I'm not in the right place. This is not where I would come for a. This is not where I would come for a. I wouldn't go here just on a regular night out, let alone date or not. I gotta get cherry Dr. Pepper there plugged. Hope you know you want some. Yeah, I introduced a bunch of people to cherry Dr. Pepper, and now everybody I've given it to is like, I've had one person say, "Oh, this is too sweet," but everybody else is like, "Oh, I love this." I've been addicted to it since it come out, and sometimes it's hard to find. This is even weirder because I was playing guitar Monday. I was playing guitar Monday afternoon, and I was playing the song. So yeah, I picked up my guitar recently. Not that has anything to do with a Valentine's Day, but I realized I have not one, not two, not three, but 4 guitars that I have not played. They're all brand stinking new, and they've been bought over the last 2 years. I got a new custom SG, and I unboxed it, but I've never plugged it in and played it. Well, I plugged it in and made sure it worked, but they've all actually, except for the last one, they've all been plugged in and strummed, but I haven't sat down and played them. I haven't like played up and down the neck scales, played these songs or anything. I just like picked them up and checked all the pots and volume and kill switches and made sure everything worked. So I literally have a Buckethead Flying V. I have tried to buy this guitar I started trying to buy this guitar in 2014, the Buckethead KFC Flying V. I started trying to buy that. It's a Jackson. I started trying to buy that thing in like 2014, 2015, and I could never find one that I could afford. I mean, I found them, but I just not for the kind of money I was willing to put out. And I finally got one last year. It's still in the box. I opened it. It's all there. It had a dead kill switch, but I bought the kill switch like 2 or 3 years ago. So I already had a kill switch for it, and it came with like they had replaced it with a crappy little red one, and I have a real Buckethead kill switch for it, and I bought that kill switch right after I seen him in concert. I think Denise and I went and seen Buckethead in 2017 or 2018. I don't remember which, but yeah, it's not even been out of the box. So and then. A few years back, I was having a custom guitar made. It's called the White Star. It's a wavy American flag design over a. It's actually designed for a. I think it's a Steve Vai that has a handle in it, but I just put it on a strap body. What the hell? Did she come out the back door? Did you come out the back door?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me to wait for you back there?
I was waiting on my food, and then I was trying to clock out, but then my card stopped working, so I had to get a new one, and didn't clock out.
Okay, I see headlights back there. Are they waiting on me? Yeah, they are. There they are. Oh, I say he's waiting. A fellow Dodge brethren. Damn, come on, car. I think I was talking about the flag guitar. So, you know, I was just telling, oh, we're on YouTube. Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Everybody. So how was, oh, is that your food or is that you that smells good? Oh, shit, we can't get on construction. I forgot about that. We should have went the other way. We should have went back up to Sam's Club and got on. You know what? Let's go over the bridge here and go back. What do you think?
Sure.
Whee!
I both did wrong way for a second. I was like,
No, but if it was, this would be the oncoming lane, wouldn't it? Was that too hot, Roddy?
no.
Are you hot, Roddy, in here?
Sure.
What? Bet not. Oh man, this is a bad idea too. Look, it's reduced down to one lane down there. I didn't even pay attention when I was coming out. I just knew there was construction on the other side of the road. I didn't pay attention to how severe it was. Did you eat the Cane's leftovers?
No. I was thinking about it. But no.
Did you bring me some food, or is it just you some food?
I got fried cheese.
Oh, that's not food. That's snackage.
I wanted to try something new. There's either this or the Cajun bites.
Cajun.
The Cajun ones smell really good.
I bet they're. Are they mild or are they hot?
Because on the TVs, they'll show like the flavors and like a description of them and all that.
Yeah.
And it has like a spice level of like 1 to 5 or whatever. And it's like a 2 or 3.
Well, that's not bad. You gotta figure anything above 3, like 4 or 5's probably not.
5's like Fire in a Hole is a 5. That's the hottest wings. And honey barbecue and stuff like that is like 0.
Really? Is Fire in the Hole like above 5, or it is a 5?
It's probably above 5, but it's like our hottest wings. And there's like a challenge where there's a challenge with those. You have to eat like as many of them as possible under like 15 minutes or something. Like all of them under 15 minutes. And I've only seen like 2 people do that though.
Whoa, look, Benbrook got new car. Oh, that's the old silver ones. I guess that's a new car. It just looked like it had a different paint job. I was gonna tell you, you need to zelly me some money for all that Valentine's Day shit I bought you yesterday, and then you didn't make the flowers.
I made 2.
But you didn't take them.
I'll take them tomorrow.
Oh my God.
I'll make more and take them tomorrow.
That's what you told Fatima. Whoops, I forgot.
I didn't even tell her I was making them. It was gonna be a surprise.
Oh. Supplies. Is that a homeless dude up there standing on the bridge?
That is really scary.
Do what?
That is creepy. I just noticed that. It's just a black figure. That is scary.
It's a guy in a jacket. Now, I'm glad you texted when you did, because I started to come up here and go to Sam's and mosey around for 30 minutes at Sam's and probably waste money. And then you texted right when I was thinking about leaving and said, oh, they're keeping me late.
I had a feeling that y'all were going to be like on your way, so I was like, I should text them while I can.
Well, actually, I didn't get it because I had the headphones. I had the earplugs in for I was watching videos, and Kat told me. So I went out back a while ago. What do you think about the lights that's on the barn? I think they look really cool. I was going to get another 100 foot, put around the front of the house, or maybe go around the backyard. What do you think?
I already have lights in the backyard, like around it.
Oh, you motherfucker.
I saw the lights back there.
We're right back where that's the bridge we went over to go the other way. Oh, that's bullshit. We're right back where we started. Only 5 minutes later. What the hell? That sucks.
That's surprising.
Do what?
There's no traffic. I mean, obviously, but
Well, we went over the bridge. It's like, oh, look, it's down to one lane. In the exit lane. I don't think we can go straight out of this lane. We need to go young. Oh, yeah, that is a straight lane, isn't it?
yeah, I did my job today and like persuaded someone to like eat here at work.
Do what?
I did my job and I persuaded someone to like stay and like eat work because we're on a wait list. So we're on a wait list, and I was outside like greeting people, which means like you stand outside and you like put your names on the wait list, whatever. And these two ladies came up, and I was like, "Hey, welcome in. How can I help you?" And I told them that it was like an hour. They're like, they asked me, they're like, "Oh, is it packed in there?" And I was like, "Yeah, it is. We're on a wait list of like an hour and a half." And like, "Oh, is it busy everywhere?"
But there's seating at the bar. Well, it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, do you think it's busy everywhere?" And I'm like, "Yeah, probably. I mean, it's late."
It's Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I was like, "It's Valentine's Day, so most likely." And they're like, and I think they said something about like the people like sitting inside, like just like sitting there not doing anything. And I was like, "Oh, well, it's trivia night, so they're probably just like doing that, you know?" And they're like, "Oh, what's that?" And so I was explaining it to them, and then like in the middle of me explaining, they're like, "Yeah, we'll stay for that." And so I got their names, and they went in and waited.
You're so sweet. Extra mile girl. Have you confronted your boss about more hours?
No.
That dude does not have his lights on. Ticket. Okay, I think we're going to burst off of here. I don't like all this traffic. I think we're going to go to the back roads. What do you think?
What are they doing on the highway?
They're resurfacing it, I think. I don't think it's anything major, but there's not anything minor either. Way to go, asshole. I guess they're not aware of that neat new, the latest technology called turn signals. It's been around since the 40s or 50s.
That reminds me of a video I saw. I showed it to Kat earlier today. But it was like this girl, and she was like, "Guys, there's this really cool like technology on your car, and it's this like when you flip this switch, the light blinks."
It lets people know you're changing lanes.
Some people, and like it's really helpful because it helps you know, like let people know that when you're merging or changing lanes or whatever. And not a lot of people, I don't think a lot of people know that it's there because they don't use it. But it'd be really cool if everyone started using it.
Yeah.
Like being really, like obviously, you know, sarcastic.
I think that's probably the biggest contribution that anyone could make to mankind as far as traffic goes is if they would learn that when you're getting onto the freeway or off of the freeway, you are changing lanes on the freeway, don't ever use your brake. You pace up with the open spot and then turn on your signal and ease into the other lane without, stopping to change lanes. That's not generally helpful. Assholes. I'm totally going to regret this, not going. We should have turned there and went down the back road.
Inhale the smoke.
That's dust. Oh, shit. This was like a super bad idea. I knew I should have turned back. I knew it. Why did you let me do that?
I don't know.
I blame you.
I was outside, like, greeting, and I saw the, like, construction
What are
lights.
you doing? This is like the dumbest person to ever get behind the wheel of an automobile. They're literally super, ultra, mega stupid. And they're in front of us. How does that always manage to happen that the dumbest person in traffic is always just right in front of us? It's my curse. Don't you hate it when you're cursed? I've been cursed.
What's your phone on? Percent. Like,
Oh, shit. I don't know. Here. Stop that and upload it. I forgot. Bye,
forgot.
everybody. Give the outro. I forgot it was on.
Oh well. Pay it forward. Be good to one another.
And for God's sakes, wear those safety goggles.
Mm-hmm.